Well, good evening. Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. Conditions are looking pretty good statewide for tomorrow's public holiday, though perhaps a little too warm and sticky for some. The biggest risk will be inland thunderstorms during the afternoon and perhaps a shower or two in the wet tropics. Temperatures have been surprisingly close to average, though starting to err on the warm side, which coupled with high humidity is resulting in heat discomfort. The top today in Rockhampton was 33 degrees. On the satellite loop now, it's not quite as noisy as yesterday, but we are getting thunderstorms again as expected. The only warnings issued this afternoon were for the northern Goldfields, the western side away from Charters Towers, and also for the Scenic Rim area in southeast Queensland. Other storms have existed, but they're garden variety ones, not considered to be severe. That may change, of course, and tomorrow there's another chance again, but they'll be mostly inland. Also some showers along the north tropical coast. Today's chart, limp pressure pattern along the east coast, just one isobar, so very light trade winds. They've picked up above 15 knots in a few places in the tropics, but the rest of the state, especially near that high, it's been very, very light and very good boating. And that's the inland trough that delineates the storm area, which spreads broadly towards eastern Queensland. Tomorrow's chart, surface looks the same, upper level slightly more stable. Any storms will again be inland in the humid air mass, slight increase in winds along the tropical coast, and on the outlook chart it looks like it'll be okay for a little while, starting to increase showers in the tropics for Friday and Saturday. Now the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Capricornia waters, easterly winds just 10 to 15 knots tomorrow, same again on Friday, and on Saturday still 10 to 15 knot east winds. The peak of the spring tide is getting smaller and later with each passing day, yet still surprisingly very large. By Sunday's half moon it should have settled right down hopefully. Capricornia district forecast, late storms in the southwest only. Gladstone 31 degrees, Rocky 33, Billow 35 and Yeppoon 29. For the Central Highlands and Coalfields, it's afternoon storms on the Carnarvon Ranges, same as today. Emerald reaching 35 degrees, same for Claremont and Moranbah. Looking ahead now for Rockhampton, we're pretty safe from any substantial rain until next week, though skies may look threatening from time to time. Nights will be humid and days slightly warmer than average. And that's all for this evening, my friends. It's been a pleasure to have your company. Please come again tomorrow to watch 7 Local Weather and I'll have more for you. But until then, have a nice evening and it's back to the team.
Lovely, thanks for that, Livio. That's all from us for this Wednesday night. Thanks for your company. Also a reminder, you can watch a replay of our news on the 7plus app, or you can catch up on our page, 7news.com.au. And from all of us here, enjoy your evening. Good night.